So the idea is that one day I will build all of this stuff because I like it. Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds. Today I'm going to be building the Vita flatbed truck, a rebrickable model by HaulingBricks. I built quite a few of their designs by now. I do really enjoy them, so let's get started. So here is my work table, and as you can see I've still got these containers on here for some reason. I don't know why, because I don't need them anymore, so I really do need to dispose of those. And it's the medieval pier-in by Funhole, which I did a review and unboxing of last week, so hopefully you've seen that. If not, do check it out. And then obviously we've got my parts containers at the back, and here is some organised parts for three separate, well, sets if you want to call them that I'm going to build. We got another rebrickable model up here, it's a James Bond one. Then we got the Vita flatbed parts in that box there, and then underneath is the Lego City demolition site set, which I've parted out, so I'll be doing that as well. And then on top is just a random car that my brother made when he came in here and thought, yeah, I'll just put these parts together. It's interesting. But today it's all about the Vita flatbed truck. Although whilst we're here, I have no idea where I'm going to store this set because it's just so big, it's so tall and it's so wide. The last set I built from Funhole is displayed in my cabinet here, but that one barely fits in, and I don't want to leave them out because, you know, then they'll get dusty, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of dusty Lego, even if I do keep on top of it, which I probably won't. You know, it's just, yeah, like there's so many parts and little gaps here for dust to get in, and I don't want that. So I mean, it can't sit on this table for too long, otherwise, yeah, who knows, but I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I should have thought about that. As I said, the parts on top of this box is just for another rebrickable model, which I will be doing at some point soon, so look out for a video on that as well. There's just some other random parts on there, but let's move these out of the way to get to the ones that we really want to focus on in there. So here we go, not too many parts, but some parts I had to order quite a few. I did have most of it, but a lot of these orange and these blue colored pieces I didn't have in my collection, so I had to order those. And this is one of the previous models by HaulingBricks. This one's kind of visually similar, at least from the front, so that's kind of why I put it in there, to do a little comparison with once I've finished building it. And here we are on the Rebrickable website, and there's just some of the mocks that I've liked, and well, the one that I've liked most recently was this Vita flatbed truck by HaulingBricks, as you can see, and I've got some of the other designs, some other things as well. So the idea is that one day I will build all of this stuff because I like it. Some trains, some Winter Village stuff, some modular building stuff. Yeah, that will be, I mean, it's very expensive, but you know, we can worry about that later. But today, it's all about this one. So here is the Vita flatbed truck by HaulingBricks, and the instructions only cost $3.50. They did send them to me for free, but I mean, I would have paid it anyway I was going to, so I do have to disclose that to you, but I mean, it's worth it. So there are 90 parts in this inventory with 242 in total, although that approximate cost is wrong. I can promise you that. It did not cost me £81.76 to buy all these parts. I think one of the parts are wrong, so that's why that's incorrect. But yeah, it didn't cost me that. In fact, it's probably closer. If you were buying all the parts outright and didn't have anything from your own collection, it would probably be similar to buying like a Lego set for around £20. So that sort of thing, which is kind of a going price for a Lego City truck of this style these days. Oh yeah, that's why, because it has these white baskets at nearly £12 each. I paid less than £1 each for those baskets, maybe 50p, definitely not £12. And here are the instructions, very nice indeed. Again, very Lego style, Lego City, simple steps, easy to follow along, so that's pretty good. If you're new to this, that's, you know, easy to get started, but yeah, let's get building. And one of the great things about doing rebrickable models is that even when it comes to buying parts, you don't have to buy the exact parts listed in the inventory, you know, use your own parts, because that's what I did. For example, look at that, you can see some differences already. The wheel holders, I've done light grey, there it's red. That 2x4 plate is dark blue, but I went for dark grey. You know, I usually do this when, for example, you don't see these parts in the finished product, so I don't mind swapping colours out, and it's just easier and it saves me money, right? Why waste it? But if it was something that's on show, then I probably would go with the original colours, but for these ones, I just went with that. Here we are, step 32, coming along nicely. Yep. As you can see, a couple colour swaps, but hey, it doesn't matter. It's beginning to look like a truck now, that's for sure. Step 78, and the truck is pretty much finished. And I have to say, I just really like it. The colours, everything. Yeah, this is good. But let's add the cargo. And inside each of these white crates are just 6 cans of Vita Rush drink. I almost said cola, but I don't think it is a cola. It's like a fizzy orange, like an orange drink, I think, because it's citrusy, right? So in total, this big old truck can carry 24 cans, which is kind of funny because the smaller truck from the official Lego City set could only carry 6, so that's where the big boy comes in. So there we go, after 82 easy to follow steps, the truck is complete. It's full of its cargo and it's ready to go. And here are all my trucks by HaulingBricks in a nice row. As you can see, these two share some visual similarities, as do these two, and I like that, to be honest. That's cool. And then for these two, I added some stickers in a recent video from a Lego Extras sticker pack they did a few years ago. So let's see if I got any stickers for these two. Because one of the things I was mainly worried about, especially for this Vita truck, is that, you know, in some of the pictures, it's got these lovely custom stickers that add a lot of detail, and obviously there's no way for me to get those. So I was thinking, oh, is it going to look any good? But to be honest with you, I think it looks great just by itself. The colours speak for themselves. Just like with the official model, and just like Lego City Vita Rush pickup truck, it's got a couple of stickers for the side stripes, and in fact the only logo it's got on there is this one here, which is actually a print, but it's small, it's subtle. Again, the colours speak for themselves. You know what this brand is, so I think that's fine for this one. And I also showed this off in a recent video where I got these stickers, and I just remembered I did find a Vita Rush logo, so that can go on there. But I wonder if I've got anything else I can add as well, because I think it needs a license plate. So I found the sticker with the Vita Rush logo on it. It does have a black border, so that might stick out a little bit on the roof, but I think it'll be fine. And then I'm just going to use this random license plate from a Lego City set to stick on the back. But what about this red off-road cargo truck? Have I got anything for that? Well, not really. The only thing I did come across were these red City Mail stickers, although this doesn't look like a typical mail truck to me. That looks like it's carrying some sort of very important chemical cargo, heavy duty stuff that I don't think the mail service is going to be delivering. I could be wrong, but I think I might just leave this one blank for now. And as you can see, the back bumper does look a little bit plain, so hopefully with the number plate it'll just liven it up a little bit. Don't you hate it when you don't line up a sticker correctly? Alright, so I think I'll line this one up a little bit better, but if you look closely you can see that the sticker wasn't cut perfectly on the sheet because the border isn't equal all around, but it's fine. It's a minor detail that you won't even notice, but yeah, there we go. Now it's a Vita Rush logo on there. Job done. So, what do I really think about this set? First of all, I just love it. I think this is probably one of my favourite ones I've done so far by HaulingBricks. I really love the colour scheme. It's accurate to the Lego City brand, it's bright, it looks modern, and you know, I built custom Lego City trucks, you know, myself before, and I wouldn't even think about using all these mix of colours. Like the orange wheels, they easily could have been left grey, but they were orange, just like the Lego City set. You know, I would have done like an all red truck or an all white truck or something, but there's the touch of colour with the blues and the greys, the oranges, they all just work really well. You know, I know this might look a little bit bland on the back here, but if we take these off, you can see inside that's the cans of drinks. Now, I didn't bother lining them up as I didn't have time for that, but hey, that's fine. But yeah, this is off to some major sporting event maybe, or some big festival, and it's going to deliver all these drinks like a big, you know, promotional giveaway or something. Yeah, it's just really nice, and it's a very solid build. There's some weight to it. I can't think of anything wrong with it, but if I really had to nitpick, and you know, this is a massive nitpick, and this isn't going to affect me personally, but these 1x6 tiles on here, they're attached by those two studs, kind of in the middle there, and you know, if you were picking this up here, for example, maybe, you know, they might disconnect and then it might fall off, but that's just a real nitpick. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. I like it. You know, there's representation of suspension in there. There's other details. I really like it. And that's what it looks like underneath. Again, you can put anything on here. It's just a flatbed truck after all. It doesn't have to be these crates of drink, and if you don't have stickers, leave it plain and it can be a delivery truck for anything. So there we go, guys. That's the build vlog and my little review of the Vita Rush flatbed truck by HaulingBricks on Rebrickable. Definitely check them out. Links will be in the description. You know, follow them on Instagram. Check out some of their work. They do other trucks as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this, but thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to get to work on my next project. So I'll see you all very soon. Building that sure has made me thirsty. I mean, it's no Vita Rush, but it'll do. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, so thanks for that. We really hope to get there very soon because we will be doing a giveaway. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and share this with your friends.